from Stillwater, Oklahoma, Boone Pickens Stadium. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Hey guys, even though they will have a home field advantage, Coach told me before the game, he knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. The Cowboys will kick off first, and here we go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Ohio State's offense will go on the attack first. And here's the name everyone recognizes, Bo Jackson. Churned out more than 150 yards and found pay dirt a couple of times in their victory last game. The run inside. It's Jackson. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Fake, Julian Sayed. Here comes the heat. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sayed fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23. They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. Here's Sayed to throw. It's complete to the right. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Makes the grab. Busts through behind his pad. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. The Buckeyes are rolling down the field. It'll be a gain of 6. Sets up 2nd and 4. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Right back to the well. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. 3rd down and a big one for the Cowpokes. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. So Oklahoma State's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with a clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Looks as if we have an injured Cowboy on the play. And the Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off play action. Gets a hand in there and breaks it up. It's incomplete, but wait, there is a flag down on the play. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Trying to move the sticks on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Now facing a third and long. Sayin from the gun on third down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down, Sayin. Finds the tight end. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Here's a heat. Got the back over the middle. Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Julian with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Has it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The Buckeyes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He is denied, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The Cowboys will use their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it out. It's Barnes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. They go to the counter. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And it really doesn't matter what play call this offense does. Like first possession, 3 and out, obviously struggled. This one right here, nothing on the ground. The offensive line has to do a better job. They got to be better up front, whether they want to run it, whether they want to throw it. It's got to start with the offensive line.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone is under attack. Defense.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pulls it in, it's Green. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here as we get a look at the numbers so far. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Just keep slinging it. Bringing the heat. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Looking for a big gain. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Cowboys line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to turning it on. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player, but this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. On the ground with the counter. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators just spend all offseason in a lab, and they just draw up stuff over and over again. How many times can I use misdirection? How many times can I use speed against the linebackers who flow so fast to the football? Really nice play design, a little misdirection. The defense didn't know what hit them. Big gain for the offense.
He sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 9. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll go play action with Sayin. Using the quick game. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the 1st down. The Buckeyes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Finding some room. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. He's piled up 65 yards rushing so far in this one, and he's closing in on 1,200 for the season. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense offense is taking some punches. Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bring it, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oklahoma State sends out the offense to start this drive. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. And the Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Now on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. The give on the counter. Still running at the 35. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Buckeye! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the grab. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. The Cowboys want to crank the tempo. They've been overwhelmed so far in this first half, but if they could muster a score, maybe a glimmer of hope.
Yeah, and I know it's been a...
Might have a chance. Lowers those pads. The tag. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting him. Fielded in the end zone, it's Parker. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Here's Julian Sayin to throw. Fires to the big fella. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end. Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks. Running inside, it's Jackson. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down. The give to the back. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Buckeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. Got a little grass. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Quick release by the QB. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Timeout taken now by Oklahoma State. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now a timeout called by the Cowboys, and they will have no more. That's their third. And they won't be able to stop. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So an 82-yard drive there. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Barnes. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
That was a really nice throw down the field. This is a quarterback who prides himself on his downfield accuracy, and that's a play they desperately needed here. Not a lot of time left at the end of the first half, but that big completion now puts them in range to score some points here at the end of the half.
He lofts one down the sideline. And it's picked off right at the goal line. He'll try to take it back. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Throwing, say it. Got it behind the line. It's West. Timeout signal 4 by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Sayin. Makes the catch, it's Rogers. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Ohio State calls its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Sayin. Looking long. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the red zone, looking for a man. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You got to see that, got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. There's a reason they're trying to take him away. What else can I do now to take advantage of that defense?
The whistle sounded, and they got it called just in time, using the timeout with a second left. Now to see if they can score before the half. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
One of the biggest days of the college football season, and we've got you covered here from the EA Sports Studios in Orlando. We begin with a look at Wisconsin taking on the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. And it's the Badgers able to escape with a 3-point victory. Talk about an upset.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter. There he goes. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give on the counter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Say it. Working that left side now. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Looks as if we have an injured Cowboy on the play. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Gonna run it. It's Rodgers. Could be an alley. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Well, I'll tell you, it was a pretty dumb decision by the opponent to go for it so deep in their own end, and this offense now is making them pay for that. After getting the ball back on the 3rd play of the drive, they're able to run it, get the first down, and stay on the field.
Big collision there, and they'll mark him down after a 6-yard gain. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Quarterback making adjustments. Lined up in the gun on 3rd down. Say it. Snagged out of the air. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Buckeyes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. A 1st down run in the red zone. Nothing doing. He is stopped short of the goal line.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right.
And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Buckeye! They'll try to add another to their lead. And he puts through the extra point. Looks as if we have an injured Cowboy on the play. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cowboys come out to get this drive started. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Motion from the wideout. The pull and throw off the RPO. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd. The run inside. It's Hawkins. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They feed him again. just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Cowboys go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Barnes. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now, here's second and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hawkins. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The Cowboys have it with a first and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. This game is all but decided. Gives us a second to take a peek at the projected playoff bracket as we reach week 10 of the season. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Cowboys! Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking and breaks into the open. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's second and 1. Running inside, it's West. There's a little room there. Oh, and he knocks him out of the way, and he's running free. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the Buckeyes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. Couldn't do it on that last play.
Quarterback may change this route. From the gun on third down, say it. Firing to the right, complete. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. Nice route. Nice catch by the running.
Caught, and he's got room. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take it in for 6 more points. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1. And he tacks on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. The sure hands. It's Green. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. Using his legs, it's Hawkins. Maybe some room here. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. They got the explosive play. Now to finish the deal, it's 1st and 10 from the 12. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. His 3rd touchdown of this game and his 3rd on the season. Nice play there by the offense, but still a ton of ground to make up.
Yeah, this one's pretty much over, but listen, put that exclamation point on it. Finish the way you want to finish. Make sure your offense keeps that momentum going. It can build throughout the season.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah.
Turning it on. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Sayin on the play action. Quarterback now breaking the field. On the run deep down the right side. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Buckeyes come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Might be changing the route. Sayin from the gun on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain.
And the offense, they don't choose to go downhill, be physical. They try to get it on the perimeter. Stay away from some of those defensive linemen, but you can tell DBs, linebackers, not scared. Nice job playing fast, trusting their eyes, and forcing the 3rd down.
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Sayin from the gun on 3rd down. Wideout trying to get it in. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man, and it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today, and this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can... You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here's Sayin to throw. Smith on the screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Escapes the pressure going right. Uncorks one to the middle. Intercepted, and finally this defense makes a play. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. On the move, it's Hawkins. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he does a really nice job finding open space.